Hey guys, welcome back to the second part of the Stanley Parable. I beat the game previously, and I'm gonna do it again differently this time, I guess.
Decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had sent
Uh,
a memo.
I have no idea what's happening in this game right now. So, I mean, I've sat and listened to the dude.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered
You know
the
what?
door on his left.
I'm gonna go in the left, but I'm gonna go upstairs this time. This is...
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Okay, I'm here
In a
again.
wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. What is this? Executive bathroom. This is a weird office.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Okay. 2, 8, 4.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
I have no idea what's going on now. I don't like this. Uh, I have no idea what's happening right now.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Blinking light. This is...
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to do. You know what? We might just have more episodes of this.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Okay. I'm kind of terrified right now.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death. machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
No.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Ah!
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I am so confused right now.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What? I have no idea what's... This is super meta right now. I don't even... The two doors. The set of two open doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable's design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it, an exploration. Filing cabinet. Pacing of this opening session was important to get right. The corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in a good time. Ooh. Database. Button sounds. Whoa. Look. Jesus programmed this? No wonder it's awesome. I don't know what's happening. I don't know which door to choose. This is... You know what? This might be a multi-part series. What is...
At the top of the facility to end this injustice forever. Stanley stood on the snow. Stanley jumped in the river. Now look closely, Stanley. See how it's impossible for the player to do anything in this room. Perfect example of poor level design, textbook mistake. It's the kind of thing you'd pick up on intuitively if you had even the most fundamental understanding of good and bad game design. But of course, human beings...
I have no idea what is going on. I'm pretty sure this game just blew my mind. Freedom ending. Freedom ending? Countdown room? Exit. I don't... Okay, so I was just down there. Okay, I guess I'm going to try to get to the exit.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
No.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
You're right.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time choose.
I think I just failed. Okay. I'm gonna do that again. So, thanks for watching the second episode of the Stanley Parable. I'm gonna continue to do this until I feel satisfied.